Okay, this is a video on the difference between internal and external alignment. And as we know, internal alignment is the correct my posture technique, also called neutral torso alignment. So on the picture over here on your left, if we just from externally, if we were to do your traditional looking at the ear, shoulder, hip, I mean, she's basically externally aligned here. So it's not like she's in really bad posture. There's not like a big hunch in her back. So from an external perspective, the shoulder might be a little bit forward right here, but for the most part, again, ear, shoulder, hip. So that's the external alignment measure for good posture. Now, if you come over here and look at this side, there's quite a bit of difference. Over here, she applied correct my posture. She aligned her ribcage, scapula, and then moved her pelvis into neutral using all pull motions. And look at the difference first here at her sternum. So her chest is lifted, whereas here her chest is actually either pointed straight ahead or it's pointed slightly down. Another thing to notice is the lengthening of her rib cage. She's taller, but notice how flat her abs are just by standing up straight. And here you can see how the dropping of the rib cage that we talk about all the time in Correct My Posture, that rib cage drops, it pushes against the organs in the abdominal wall and it makes the abdominal wall bow out. Whereas over here, she has nice flat abs. So, that's quite a bit of difference. So we've got ear, shoulder, and hip right here. You can actually see the seam in her shirt, which is actually a good visual for you to look at if you have like a side seam in your shirt or your pants. But that's kind of, you can't see her ear through her hair, but that's right about it, all right? So that is much better posture, and you can tell it just looks better. One more thing, I'm going to blow this up, ladies, especially, and I'm going to have you look at the difference between her neck. So sometimes we only think of posture as being spine related, and look at the difference in her neck and under the chin area. I mean, that's just, even from a side view, that's looks much, much better to have her chin and her whole, from here up, having her head length. And here, it almost makes her neck look really, really short because her head and everything is actually forward due to the dropped rib cage. So this is a great example of what Correct My Posture can do for the average person that knows how to stand up straight. She's super fit. But boy, what a difference learning these techniques.